Guys, I have found yet another YouTube fix / alternative for your old unsupported iPad. And the last fix with Tube Replacer was fantastic. But this, in my opinion, is even better. It is the best one that I have found yet, and the one that I will be using moving forward. Yes, that's right. Look at it. It looks good. You've got the shorts menu down at the bottom, subscriptions. You even have your page here, which has your watch history, etc. on there as well. So guys, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get it, how to install it, and exactly what you need as well before installing it, just like the normal videos. In my suggestion, I always suggest having your iPad jailbroken so you can get the necessary certificates and tweaks to run alongside this. Now, the application itself is almost like a YouTube streaming service. It mimics the YouTube app, and you do sign in via, like signing into a TV via a code and the Activator YouTube application on a desktop by typing that code on the screen, and it streams directly from the YouTube server. The app itself is called Trouidor, and thank you so much, CMP, for creating this. Massive credit to him for designing and creating this as well. Huge shout out to him. So, first things first, in some housekeeping, this will work from iOS 5 and upwards. It does also play in 1080p, which Tube Replacer was having massive issues with beforehand. But because this isn't using almost like an alternative bypass server, it's coming straight from YouTube itself and mimics the YouTube app. It is not the YouTube app directly. It is slightly different and works fantastically. So first things first, guys, we are going to need to have updated certificates for your iPads. Just to run over as well, this is the iPad original. This is the first generation iPad running iOS 5.1.1, and this is the iPad mini running 9.3.5. And yes, it works fantastic on both of these. So it just shows the flexibility of this application. So first things first, we are going to go onto Safari, and we're going to go to TLS root.lytton.ca, and we are going to download the updated iOS certificate bundle. If you've done this and you followed my videos in the past, then you may already have this downloaded, so you can skip this step. You do not need to download them again. Next thing is we are going to need AppSync Unified to sign this application as we sideload it over. To do that, we're going to go on to Cydia. We're then going to go into Sources, and we are going to add, if you haven't done so already from previous videos, SkyGlow, which is cydia.skyglow.es/. Add that source and let Cydia do its thing. Then, once that's installed, go back into Cydia, find SkyGlow repo that you've just installed, and download the tweak AppSync Unified. Let Cydia do its thing. At the end of it, it will get you to respring your board. It might seem like the iPad has restarted, but that is completely normal. Now, we're all ready for the application itself. Now we're going to need to move over to your PC. You're going to come to Discord, and you're going to join the Discord server for bag.xml's projects. And once we're in that, you're going to go down to the community projects page and keep scrolling down and find this one here, which is Trouidor YouTube app for iOS 5 and up to modern. Go into there and you will find his latest IPA update. Again, CMP, thank you so much for creating this fantastic application. Once you've installed that, we are going to need something to sideload it on with. And Sideloadly, for some reason with this application, does not work. So we are going to use something that's called FreeU Tools. And FreeU Tools actually is quite a nice application to use. I quite like the look of it. So we're going to plug our iPad into the PC once FreeU Tools is opened, and it will automatically find your iPad. You may also need iTunes installed as well if you are using a Windows PC. Do not install it from the Microsoft Store, install it from iTunes website itself. Once it finds your iPad, go to the app section here and go to the import. find the IPA that you've just installed, and it will automatically start installing it to your iPad. Once it's finished, you'll be able to see it in the list from there on Free Tools, and that's done. You're then free to exit. Now, there is no setup on this app. You can just open it up straight away, and first time you sign in, it will show the code that you need to go then onto the website on youtube.com/activate and type your code into there. It will then ask you to select your account on YouTube website desktop itself, and you connect, and therefore it will then automatically connect to the iPad, and that's it. Away you go. That is it. That is all the setup that you need to do, and it will work. You have all your search features, your notifications, all of your videos, your shorts are here, subscriptions. As I said, your watch history is down there as well. I have to say the shorts is not quite optimized yet. It is still a little bit slow at loading when you first go onto the shorts tab, but it does eventually load in, and then you can start scrolling through as you please. You can see there, and then it will start loading through. It's not the streamiest thing, but the actual full-time videos are better. So for example, let's just click a video here, because I haven't shown you one of my favorite features yet, which the old applications never actually supported. So what I'm going to do, let's load this video. So I've turned off the volume now so you guys can hear me nice and clear. But one of the best things is if I just grab here and drag down, look, it has the mini play in the corner, which you can drag around the screen, and you can continue to watch and search for more videos if you want to. I could not believe that they added this feature onto this one. This is by far the best application so far on these. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this application. Is this the best one so far out of Tube Replacer and Tube Repair? I think Tube Replacer was the current best, but this itself, I guess, is not a tweak fix as such. It is an entirely new YouTube streaming client to help on these old, and just supports these older devices. But every time I come and find some of these, I will bring you videos on these. But guys, let me know your thoughts on what you think of this. I really love it. This is going to be my new YouTube watching system now that we have this. And guys, sorry for the bit more of a rambling today. I had to get this there before I go on holiday tomorrow, so there is no real script. I just wanted to bring you this as quick as I can before I go off on holiday. So guys, let me know if you have enjoyed this video. Make sure you keep watching. There will be more coming. And if you want to learn anything about jailbreaking or anything along these lines, then I do have a whole playlist dedicated to jailbreaking iPads, step-by-step, legacy iOS devices, tweaks, app fixes, you name it, I cover it. If you want to know anything more, then do leave a comment down below. I'll try and help the best I can, whether that is jailbreaking, app fixes, whatever it is. Just let me know the device and the iOS version it is on. That will help me give you a quick point in the right direction. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here and for more legacy iOS content. If you want to support the channel, go check out the new Tech Talk Dad merchandise, which has come in celebration for hitting 10,000 subscribers. And if you want to support it even further from there, then do consider hitting that join button down below and supporting the channel and helping me keep bringing content like this to you and becoming a channel member. So guys, thank you, and I will catch everyone in the next one.